terrible first vlog. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay, edit that out. First vlog post. As you can see, we're finally doing what I kind of envisioned. Honestly, I didn't really know how to start this. I brought the gear. I finally got what I needed, because I didn't really want to hold the camera in my hands while driving. I didn't like that, but all I had to do was point the camera. I didn't have to look at what's on the screen. Like I said, I was hoping that it was gonna pick up what I saw. If it did, it did. If it didn't, oh well. It didn't really bother me none. I'm speeding a little bit. Yeah, turn it down. Turn that down. What are we doing? Whoa. This is the real deal. You know, I have thought about driving, not driving, playing that little truck simulator game, and I thought to myself, you know, I fucking do this shit every day. Why would I play a game on something that I do every day? You just want to be home. I just want to be home. The feeling of you don't want to do this shit. I mean, do you want to play a simulator of your job? Nah, you don't. I kind of do, kind of don't. The unrealistic things here and there. So anyways, we're rambling off. I am rolling around 36 to 37,000 pounds on the load, and it's gonna take me time to it's gonna take me time to get up to speed. And a lot of people are impatient. That's their problem, yes. But let's start this vlog of people are stupid. We'll just start off with the bat. People are really stupid. They think I'm driving a race car here. Nah. If I was like, maybe I would have made 65 miles an hour already. But nah, this is... Plus we're trying to do a little bit of saving some fuel. Hopefully, maybe not. Oh, that's actually cool. Hopefully, not all the time. And if I'm rolling heavy, it's gonna be difficult. If I'm rolling light, guaranteed I'm gonna make some good MPG. Maybe around 9 miles to the gallon. There we go. Again, we're kind of a little bit rambling off. I didn't write anything down. I didn't know how to really start this, just like I said in the beginning. But we're starting it. And you know what? I thought maybe what you see would be really cool. Got my seat lowered a bit, just so you guys can see what I see. As if you're the one driving the truck. Yes, I check my mirrors a lot. 75 miles an hour, if I could only get to that speed. We don't. This could, blah, blah, blah. This truck is governed at 65 miles an hour. That means I'm gonna go 65 miles an hour. That also means it's gonna stay 65 miles an hour. No matter how much pressure I put that pedal down to the floor, even if it goes through the freaking floor, 65 miles an hour. That's it. Now that being said, a lot of people don't understand that we can't go over a certain speed. I'm lucky to have this truck to be at least at 65 miles an hour, probably at 65.5 miles an hour. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's dead center. Not all trucks are governed the same. Some can be at 64.5 miles an hour. Some could be at 64 miles an hour, 63, 60, 55, whatever. You can govern it at any speed you want. And it is fucking annoying. But you agreed to that company. You agreed to take on that job. So, it's a job. Someone's got to do it. You're getting paid for it. If you're gonna go that, if I'm gonna do, first of all, if I'm gonna work at a job in the trucking industry that goes 55 miles an hour, governed, I better be getting paid well. Otherwise, I will fuck off and look for a different job. If I don't want a truck that is not governed, I'd have to buy my own truck. That means registration, insurance, and that's hell from what I hear. And there are owner operators that do 65 miles an hour on their own trucks. Reason is insurance. It's a job that you want to try to make money. Again, we're trying to ramble off on something else. We're going from one topic to the other. We're probably gonna have to get used to that a bit. Yeah. So this is a great introduction to that one. Yep, we're going this way, and then we're gonna go that way, and we're gonna go back that way. This is what the vlog will be about. A little bit of talking, a little bit of silence. I don't have my music on. This is it. This is what I sometimes do. I sit here, operate this vehicle, check my surroundings. Of course, we're not distracted, okay? But let me get to the point here. No music, just operating. Because sometimes you just want everything and everyone to just shut the fuck up. This is it. Yeah, the mount kind of broke off of that. Yeah. It is what it is. Maybe I should turn that off. Oh, you know what? It's already too late. You guys already seen what you've seen. Let's see. How do I start this? New start. Now we could talk a little bit more of why did I do this job? Could have done anything else. I do have a degree. No, associate's degree. I was thinking of a degree and I had to think about, hey, what kind of degree did I get? Yeah, an associate's. I forgot a bit. I have an associate's in heavy duty diesel technology. Whatever you want to call it. I am a technician mechanic for these trucks. These tractor trailers. Diesels. Heavy diesels. But I'm driving a truck. See, in this little town of El Paso, nobody wanted to hire me as a mechanic. Well, a little bit part because I didn't take the time to actually keep up on my Spanish, because I really did not care. And you know what? That's my fault. But then again, I got my CDL thinking, you know what? I do make more money than a mechanic does just by driving a truck. Now, whether or not I wasted my time in school is up to you. But to me, maybe, maybe not. I really haven't made that kind of decision. You know what? I haven't decided. There we go. I haven't really decided on that. Oh, you know what? Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's talk about why my channel name is Rifle Senpai 338 LM Lima Mike. That is because I have a rifle that is chambered in 338 Lima Mike LM. There we go. I didn't know how to do the M, so I had to improvise on the end. Whatever. My plan is that we're gonna go out and shoot the rifle, hopefully soon. But we're in an ammunition crisis. That's why we haven't done a shooting vlog, or whatever you want to call it. You know what? We We haven't shot a video of me shooting anything because ammunition is expensive and it's hard to get. 9mm is, 338 not so much. I don't know how in the hell that I wanted to buy some 338 LM, whatever you want to go. That same day somebody decided that they wanted their entire boxes of 338 LM, and they don't even live in El Paso. It happens, but I'm like, okay, it's not that I'm mad at the guy, you know, I'm just curious as to, okay, you wanted that much 338 LM, you didn't want any handgun ammo, you didn't want any, oh shit, we're coming up to the checkpoint. So we're gonna continue this, or you know what, maybe we're not gonna continue this. We're talking about why my channel is the way it is. You guys could look up all that bullshit, what's going on. I am not the expert, I am just the driver. Remember, I don't have that many skills. Apparently I'm too stupid. I have my crayons, I have windows to lick. So we'll continue this after I pass the checkpoint. Okay, we passed a little checkpoint, and you know what, I forgot what we were supposed to talk about. Oh yeah, why is my channel the way it is? You hear all that fucking noise because it's everything. I can't control the noise. I can't. Okay, maybe you can hear all this loud whatever. It is what it is, unless I actually mute the camera and all you guys see is what's around me, and you guys drive. Maybe you've been on those trips where it's long, and why would you want to watch this? Yeah, I get you, I get you. It's boring. It is. It is. I listen to music, podcasts, like Trash Taste Podcast, Misfits Podcast, or the Goons Podcast, because I like some funny shit. Or I just hear some stories. Not too much of true crime, I don't really like it. Something, just something. Right? A little bit of history here and there. A little bit of learning here and there. Sometimes language stuff. Again, you could tell me, why don't you just do the Spanish language? Because I understand it, I just can't remember the words. I could watch Dora if I wanted to. You know, that would be an awesome way. Watching Dora while you drive. DOT officers asking, what are you watching? Tell them Dora. I'm trying to learn how to say map. That's one way to get you out of the truck. Anyways, well, what's the point? I don't know, I thought I would be doing something different. Apparently I'm not. Now, this is nothing new. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of drivers who do this too. I'm pretty sure there's a driver that just sticks a camera. Oh, by the way, that's camera. And it goes off by catching certain things. Maybe speeding, or yeah, maybe speeding, maybe. I don't know. But I do know if you roll past a stop sign, it'll catch you. If you're going off the lane, let me turn that back on. Let's see. You hear that sound? It's a lane departing system. Now, if it hits off 2 times, it's gonna turn on the camera and see if you're on your phone, which is a good system. You know, if you're on your phone, you're in the fucking wrong, right? Yes, yes. The answer is yes. If you're on your phone while driving, you're in the wrong. I don't care. That's how it is. If you're looking down here and you're not looking up here, you're in the wrong. There's no arguing. There's no debating that. True. I'd be hypocritical to say if I never did that. Maybe for GPS, maybe for music. Well, my best investment is a freaking mount. See, it don't cost much. $25, I'll spend $50. I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars on a ticket. I'm not gonna spend thousands of dollars on a fucking accident that could have been prevented. You know, things you should think about, but people don't. Like I said, people are stupid. Some, but not all. But if you're in the seat, assume that they are. You get into this mentality of everybody's fucking stupid, including me. I'm not. I'm not. What's it called? See, I can't even think of fucking words sometimes. I say fuck a lot. I say shit a lot. We're gonna encounter this. Like I said, we're only doing these videos to just for the hell of it. I'm not here for the money on YouTube, whatever they're giving. I don't care. I don't want it. As you can see, I'm making money actually doing something. Again, what was that word? I'm not excluded from it. Maybe excluded might be a good word. Maybe there's a synonym. You know what? Yeah, synonym for it. Or cinnamon, you know, like just put it on French toast, whatever. Both are good, whatever. Synonym for excluded from it. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'll catch myself doing things. Not a narcissist either. I don't really care. You don't even see me most of the time. Because I don't care. I'm not trying to put my face out there. Maybe I already did put my face out there. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm just doing this for a paycheck just like anybody else. Granted, for what I see, there's beautiful land here and there. I wish to show you it, but sometimes we're on a certain route here and there. I'm on a we got our own routes, right? Okay, right. We have a fleet. So I'm fleet this. I ain't gonna actually freaking tell you. What do you expect? My area is to go to Missouri, Illinois, or Iowa, which I'm okay with. I like it. It's something different, something new. It used to be Nashville, it used to be Tennessee, it used to be going to New York. Sadly, I did not have a GoPro for that one. From El Paso, Texas to New York. Solo. It wasn't bad. Actually, you know what? I fucking hated it. New York fucking sucked here and there. Traffic is hell, just like any other city. A lot of cities have bad traffic. Except for the one like New York. Or LA. San Francisco. Okay, you're getting the picture, right? Major cities. People don't know how to drive. And the major thing I didn't like about New York is you see, there's a lot of low bridges. You can't take a truck everywhere in New York. Obvious reasons. Tractor trailer, 53 feet. You're going around 76 feet, maybe that, 72, 70, I don't know. Maybe 74. Look it up. It doesn't matter the overall length. What matters is if your trailer is at 53 feet. 53 feet. And as long as it doesn't exceed that, you're fine. If you're gonna have doubles, triples, you need to have the certain endorsements on your license. There we go, endorsements. Now, I'm not the expert. I don't remember a lot of things. I don't remember a lot of the DOT things. There's fucking bugs on my window. It's annoying. I have the shittiest wipers there is. And no, I'm not gonna take my money and buy wipers. That's something I ain't gonna do. It is what it is. What were we talking about? Oh, certain endorsements, length of trailer. Okay, there's a lot of places you can't go into New York with. And trying to take a super sleeper into New York, I don't know. If someone has a story about that one, kind of interested, kind of not. Sounds interesting. But at the same time, do I care? No. No. It's difficult, but you have to be on point. they give us directions onto where we need to go. They give us a certain direction and we take those directions. Okay? Simple, right? Not really. It's not so too much into detail of where the customer is or where the drop is. So we use a little GPS. I do the one that's free and cheap. It's called, or just free, Google Maps, which is not recommended. This is something that is a big no-no for anybody that's starting off in the trucking industry. But at the same time, it is the most updated GPS there is, and it is for free. But you do not listen to the GPS. You listen to the route that has been given to you. It's pretty obvious of where you're going. Google Maps tells you where you're at, just as I'm on the 54. If I'm going on the 54 to the 70, that's gonna take me all the way to the 60. I maintain the route that was given to me. I look at my signs, I look at my surroundings. If a sign says that there's a bridge 11 something, exit now, I exit now. Maximum height is 13.6. It's just an example. You listen to what's given to you and what's surrounding you, mile markers and such, speed limits, you know, simple things. They're not there for decoration. To some of you, they are for just decoration. To us, they're very important. Where are we going? Sometimes it could be a little bit confusing. Granted, it happens. You are guaranteed to get lost if you drive a tractor trailer. That is guaranteed. Anybody else that tells you is full of shit. Fuck them. They're liars. It happens. Sometimes you end up in places that you don't want to be in. Sometimes you end up in stupid situations. Been there. It happens. It happens. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Get out of it as safely as you can. That's just all there is to it. As long as there was no harm or destruction, you're good. But the majority is pay attention to what you're doing. Shit happens, but do it the safest way you can. That's all there is to it. One could say common sense. Common sense doesn't fucking exist. I'm gonna point that out right now. There is no such thing as common sense. A lot of these videos, or just for example, not kind of a shout out, bonehead truckers, or just random YouTube videos of, welcome back everybody. Thought I'd give a little bit of recording of what's here. It's a nice little place. I forgot the name of it. Anyways, this place is off the US 70 in New Mexico. Coming close to a place, a nice little casino called the Mountain Gods, which is good. 100% recommend. It's a nice place out here. It's a good place if you want to come out and camp, I guess, if that's what you do. I don't know if there's actual camp areas. Actually, you know what, there is. I saw a sign not too long ago about that, but it's a nice little place. Not all of New Mexico has to be a desert. This place in the winter can see some really good snow and ice, and it sucks. And it does. So many fucking bugs on the window, windshields, whatever you want to call it. Piece of shit. Anyways, yep, that just happened. Oh, we're going slow because we're heavy. Remember? Same trailer we got right now. 36,000 something. And I don't know what they're doing. Nice little place. Nice little place. I don't know what the fuck that was. Some good volunteers maybe cleaning up the place, which is pretty cool. I would take my bike up here, but just in case you ask the question, why don't you do it? Time, really? I'm home for like a day or two. That's about it. I gotta put my four-ways on a little bit because we're climbing really. It's nothing but climbs. I hate this little route. Hate it and love it at the same time. If I'm light, whatever. Heavy, fucking sucks. It takes time to fucking climb. We're at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for the temperature. Ain't nothing we can do about it. But climb. I'm looking at this. I'm paying attention to the pressure gauge. I'm trying to make it not go above 20. Sometimes it happens. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing you can do about it. 70 East. US 70 East. There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, and also one thing, not just time, I don't really trust the bike at the moment. Because there's a leak on the primary, which is okay, whatever. Also, the carburetor I put on is a 45 millimeter Mikuni. Mikuni 45 millimeter carburetor. Big carburetor. Lots of, and that's an over exaggeration. That's 45 millimeters is 45 millimeters. Big carb. Lots of gusts. Still slow as hell. Yeah, I know. It's a lot faster than it was. I did have the stock. I think I still do have the stock. Yes, I'm pretty sure I still have the stock carb. I don't remember. Anyways, it just has a lot of seal leaks, and yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to find the entire seal kit for the carburetor. Sometimes not. So I just put on a new one and say fuck it. Okay. Plus it's kind of cool. It has that little idle. I forgot the name. I'm not good with names. I just know how it works. I just know how it. Did that sound right? No, it did not. Again, this is a nice place. You're enjoying what I see right now, and we're fucking climbing, and it's annoying. We're going so slow. Not because I want to go slow. No, honestly, I would be going a lot faster. Turn that fucking annoying thing off. We try. I have no idea what we're carrying. I just know that we're carrying. You know what? No, I do. I remember. Garage doors and shit. That could be heavy. It is heavy. Yeah, the whole setup. You know, the door, the thingy, and the other thingy, the thingamabob, that bing, 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 bing. All that bullshit inside the trailer, so it's heavy. Not heavy. What is heavy in your question? I know you asked that. A beer load would be heavy. I don't think we ever do sodas or anything. I just... Yes and no, maybe for a Walmart load. Anyways, that's not what I'm trying to bring up. A beer load, they will load you to the absolute max. They weigh your tractor and trailer empty. Yes, before you get in there. And they'll weigh your tractor by itself, and then they will load you up. Either it's a live load or you're just picking up. Just like a fleet like this, they automatically assume and hope that you are going to be the same weight as any other tractors in your fleet. It happens here and there. They're everywhere. Missouri, Colorado, from where I pick up, Dallas, Houston, where else? Sometimes Albuquerque, but not really. There's a lot of distribution centers, and then the main distilleries, or what do you want to call it? The brewers, the package a can. Sometimes there's Fort Collins is a good example. Fort Collins is a good example. St. Louis, Missouri, also a good example. They have their own brewery, canning, whatever. And we just pick up the load. We drop in empty, pick up the load, go away, and make sure we're not over the 80,000. We make sure our tandems are all legal. Yeah, the 2 tandems and our steers. Can't be over 1250 in the front. 34. Can't go over 34,000 pounds on the drives. Can't go over 34,000 on the trailer axles. Tandems, whatever you want to call them. Just as long as you don't go over, you're good. We try to even it out. It works out better. You're exempt in the front on the steers. Kind of exempt. You can go over 12.5. I'm pretty sure it's 12.5. 12,000. Can't remember. There's not a whole lot for me to just pay attention, because the steers are steers and they're not going to really go after you unless you got some big ass little bar system. Forgot. Bumper. Can't remember the name. You know what I'm talking about. Unless it's overweight in the front, it's fine. You got it's exempt as long as your tires are rated over a certain weight. All they care about is your overall weight and your... Hey look, there's a kid there. Hey there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And if you're overweight on the you got to use our engine brakes. Speed limit is 55 and we got to use our engine brakes. We're rattling on. 34,000. Okay, you get the gist. This is beautiful. Yes, we just got sidetracked. A beer load would be the most heaviest we get. And then there's copper. Yes, big wheels of copper. Usually we carry 6 of those to a destination. The thing about this load, it's not a drop, it is a live load, and your job is to take a fucking crowbar, get the nails, and just break those fucking boards, not the boards, the 2x4s, whatever's holding them together. Because a strap and a load lock is just not gonna hold these motherfuckers down. They are nailed down to the floorboards of the trailer. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look, see? Come on the 70 in New Mexico and you will see all of this. If you're coming in from the west. If you're coming in from the east, I'm pretty sure you can see some good things here and there. Maybe. You know what? I recommend coming in from the west and onward. It's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. Uh-oh, that's not good.
insane.